Have you ever found yourself asking, why am I always so tired? You're not alone. Many people over the age of 65 notice that their energy just isn't what it used to be. But here's the truth, feeling tired all the time isn't simply a natural part of aging. Sure, we expect a few changes as we grow older. Maybe it takes a little longer to bounce back from activities, or a good night's sleep doesn't feel quite as refreshing as it once did. But persistent, nagging fatigue, feeling drained every day, is not something you should just accept. It's important to know that constant tiredness often has a root cause. And many times, these causes can be treated or managed to help you feel more energetic and alive again. So today, we're diving deep. We'll explore the real reasons behind chronic fatigue after 65, and more importantly, what you can do about it. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding and the tools to start feeling like yourself again. Because life after 65 should still be full of energy, activity, and enjoyment, not spent fighting to stay awake. Feeling tired once in a while is normal. But when tiredness becomes a part of your daily life, it's not just an inconvenience, it can have serious consequences. Chronic fatigue can quietly rob you of the things you love most. You might stop attending family gatherings because you're too exhausted. Simple pleasures like gardening, traveling, or even running errands start to feel overwhelming. But it doesn't stop there. Fatigue can lead to a dangerous cycle. When you feel tired all the time, you may become less active. Less activity weakens your muscles, hurts your balance, and can increase your risk of falls, a leading cause of injury in seniors. It can also impact your mental health. Feeling tired and isolated can lead to depression and anxiety. You may notice changes in your mood, your memory, and your motivation. Physically, chronic fatigue can be a red flag that something deeper is going on with your health. It can be linked to serious conditions like heart disease, diabetes, anemia, thyroid problems, and even undiagnosed infections. Ignoring constant tiredness can mean missing early warning signs. And the longer it goes unaddressed, the harder it can be to bounce back. The good news? Fatigue is often treatable once you know what's causing it. The first step is recognizing that feeling drained every day isn't just getting old, it's your body's way of asking for help. Staying alert to these signs, and taking action early, can make all the difference in keeping your independence, your joy, and your quality of life. If you're feeling tired all the time after the age of 65, you might be wondering what's really going on. The truth is, there isn't just one simple answer. Fatigue in seniors often comes from a mix of different factors, and sometimes the cause can be hidden beneath the surface. One of the biggest culprits is trouble with sleep. As we get older, our sleep patterns change. It might become harder to fall asleep or stay asleep through the night. You might also experience conditions like sleep apnea, where your breathing pauses while you sleep, or restless leg syndrome, which makes your legs feel uncomfortable just when you're trying to get some rest. All of these issues can leave you feeling drained the next day because your body never gets the deep, restorative sleep it needs. Health problems can also play a major role. Conditions like heart disease can leave you feeling wiped out because your heart isn't pumping blood as effectively as it should. Diabetes can cause your blood sugar levels to swing too high or too low, making you feel weak and sluggish. Anemia, which happens when your blood doesn't carry enough oxygen, is another hidden cause of overwhelming tiredness. Thyroid problems, whether your thyroid is too slow or too fast, can wreak havoc on your energy levels too. Often, these issues creep up slowly, and you might not realize that a treatable health problem is behind your constant fatigue. Then there's the emotional side of things. Depression and anxiety don't always look the way we expect. Instead of sadness or worry, they can simply show up as tiredness, a deep, heavy exhaustion that no amount of sleep seems to fix. Retirement, changes in family life, losing loved ones, all of these can take an emotional toll that weighs down your energy. Medication is another factor that's easy to overlook. Many common prescriptions, especially for blood pressure, allergies, depression, or sleep problems, list fatigue as a side effect. And when you're taking several medications at once, the way they interact can make you feel even worse. Sometimes, it's not until you sit down with your doctor and review all your medications that you can spot which one might be dragging you down. Nutrition matters too. As we age, our bodies sometimes have a harder time absorbing nutrients. Deficiencies in vitamins like B12 and D can sneak up and drain your energy without much warning. Low iron levels, leading to anemia, are another common problem that can sap your strength. If your meals are missing these essential nutrients, or if you're eating less overall, you might not be giving your body what it needs to keep you energized. And let's not forget about water. It's easy to become slightly dehydrated without even realizing it, especially if you don't feel thirsty like you used to. Even mild dehydration can make you feel tired, foggy, and sluggish. Add to that a diet high in processed foods and low in real, nourishing ingredients, and you've got a recipe for feeling exhausted most of the time. Surprisingly, not moving enough can also leave you feeling worse. It might seem logical to rest more when you're tired, but too much sitting can make your muscles weaker, your heart less efficient, and your body even more sluggish. Regular, moderate activity actually builds up your energy reserves over time. In some cases, fatigue is part of a larger, more complex issue called chronic fatigue syndrome, or MECFS. Although it's less common, it's very real. People with this condition feel extreme tiredness that doesn't improve with rest and often worsens after any activity. It can be very frustrating and requires careful medical management. So, while it might feel like tiredness is just part of getting older, often it's your body's way of telling you something's out of balance. Whether it's a sleep issue, a health condition, emotional stress, medication, nutrition, dehydration, lack of activity, or a more complex illness, understanding the possible causes is the first step toward getting your energy, and your life, back. Now that we understand some of the reasons why you might be feeling tired all the time, let's talk about what you can actually do about it. The good news is, there are practical steps you can take, starting today, to help boost your energy and feel more like yourself again. First and most importantly, get a full checkup with your doctor. It's easy to guess or assume what's going on, but only a medical professional can run the right tests and look for hidden problems like anemia, thyroid issues, heart trouble, or vitamin deficiencies. Sometimes just adjusting a medication or treating a simple condition can make an incredible difference. Once you've ruled out or identified medical causes, focusing on better sleep is key. It's not just about getting more hours in bed, it's about getting better quality sleep. Try sticking to a consistent schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same times each day, even on weekends. Create a calm, comfortable sleeping environment by keeping your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and screens right before bed. Small changes like these can lead to big improvements in how refreshed you feel. Nutrition plays a huge role too. Make sure you're eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Don't forget about healthy fats like those found in fish, nuts, and olive oil. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day is just as important. Even slight dehydration can leave you feeling drained, so aim to sip water regularly, not just when you're thirsty. Physical activity might seem counterintuitive when you're tired, but it's one of the best ways to rebuild your energy. Gentle exercises like walking, stretching, light yoga, or water aerobics can strengthen your heart, muscles, and lungs. It doesn't have to be intense, consistency is what matters most. Just a little movement each day can boost your stamina and help you sleep better at night. Lastly, don't overlook your emotional well-being. If you're feeling down or anxious, talking to someone, a friend, family member, or counselor, can lighten your emotional load. Sometimes just having someone to listen can lift a heavy weight off your shoulders, leaving you with more energy to enjoy life. By taking small, steady steps, you can start turning the tide on fatigue. Your body is capable of amazing things, even after 65, you just have to give it the care it deserves. While adding good habits is important, sometimes feeling better is also about cutting out the things that are holding you back. Certain habits can quietly drain your energy without you even realizing it. One of the biggest culprits is relying too much on caffeine. It's tempting to reach for another cup of coffee or tea when you're dragging, but too much caffeine can actually backfire. It can interfere with your sleep at night, leading to a vicious cycle where you feel even more tired the next day. Similarly, alcohol may seem relaxing at first, but it disrupts the quality of your sleep and can leave you feeling groggy and drained. Another habit to watch out for is excessive napping. While a short nap can sometimes be refreshing, long or irregular naps during the day can make it harder to fall asleep at night. This throws off your natural sleep-wake cycle and can lead to even deeper fatigue over time. If you need a nap, try to keep it under 30 minutes and earlier in the afternoon, not too close to bedtime. Self-medicating without guidance is another hidden danger. It might be tempting to try over-the-counter sleep aids, energy boosters, or supplements, but these can sometimes make things worse. Some products can interact badly with medications you're already taking, or mask a deeper health problem that needs real attention. Finally, it's important to avoid falling into a sedentary lifestyle. It's easy to get into the habit of resting too much when you're feeling tired. But the less you move, the less energy your body generates. Staying active, even in small ways, helps keep your blood flowing, your muscles strong, and your spirit lifted. Being mindful of these common pitfalls can make a world of difference in reclaiming your energy and living life more fully. If you've been feeling tired day after day, the most important thing to remember is this: you are not powerless. Fatigue after 65 is common, but it is not something you simply have to live with. By paying attention to your body, seeking medical advice, and making a few changes to your daily routine, you can often turn things around. We've covered a lot today. Sleep troubles, medical conditions, mental health, nutrition, hydration, medications, and even activity levels. All of these can play a role in how much energy you have. Knowing this gives you the power to act. It starts with small, steady steps: talking to your doctor, moving your body a little more, making thoughtful food choices, and protecting your sleep. Just a few positive changes can create a ripple effect, improving not just your energy but your whole outlook on life. You deserve to feel strong, alert, and alive, not stuck in a cycle of exhaustion. Take charge, listen to your body, and know that better days are absolutely within your reach. Growing older doesn't mean giving up on feeling good. It doesn't mean accepting exhaustion as your new normal. Feeling tired all the time isn't just a part of aging, it's a signal. It's your body's way of asking for care, attention, and change. The truth is, you still have so much life left to live, and you deserve to live it with energy, passion, and purpose. Maybe the past few months, or even years, have been filled with fatigue and frustration. But it's never too late to take the first step toward reclaiming your vitality. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed. Imagine having the energy to enjoy a walk in the park, to visit with family, to take that trip you've been dreaming about. These moments are still ahead of you, waiting for you to reach out and grab them. Take what you've learned today and turn it into action. Talk to your doctor. Make one small healthy change this week. Choose hope over helplessness. You have the strength inside you to feel better, live better, and love life again. Remember, this chapter of your life can still be vibrant, full, and truly yours. It's time to reclaim your energy and your joy.